What up? 3 times, it's the Yungavelle here, back at it with another video. I hope everybody is doing well. So it is a lovely night. So I don't normally do my videos at nighttime, but I'm recording it in the night because I feel the juice flowing through me. I feel the juice flowing through me quite often, but I'm feeling it especially because lately, the past couple nights, I've been having great conversations with one of my close brothers, and it dawned on him. He had a series of events happen where female nature was revealed to him, and we started going in, and I shared with him a little bit about what I've uncovered about female nature. It's nothing bad against females. It's just like, I love women, and I cherish my time with high quality women. It's just, you start to see patterns, right? And it's not a bad thing. That's just, nature. That's just part of female nature, certain patterns. And he was getting exposed to certain aspects of those patterns one after the other. So we've been having great conversations, and I was like, you know what, this is a great opportunity for me to make a video to reiterate the point of men love women, women love value. Say it with me. Men love women, women love, what's the word? Value. And like I said before, I heard that from Casey Zander. He's another a great YouTuber. He makes a lot of great content, so shout out to him. That statement is real though, and just think about it. It makes sense. It makes sense biologically for women to seek out the highest quality men in their eyes in terms of breeding, in terms of offspring. Obviously they would want to breed with the highest quality, highest value men in their eyes that that are out there. And there's nothing wrong with that. That makes sense biologically, and they're functioning under that whether they are aware of it or not. It really doesn't matter if they're aware of it. Which brings me to my next point. My boy and I also, within that conversation, we started talking about how, women don't know sometimes when they're acting, according to their nature, because they are very emotional beings. So it's our job as a man to understand that and move with that and quell them, quiet them down when they're when it's appropriate to do so. This is why women always respond to daddy energy. Whether they know that they like it or not, they love daddy energy. So when you come with that energy, they will respond to it. So my boy was this is all he's been experiencing, women obviously his whole life, but now being in the situations that he was in, like I said, he started to uncover patterns. But like I said, it brought me to our other points in the conversation in terms of, it's really on the guys, it's really on the men to be strong, to be strong in terms of your space, in terms of your energy, because later in the conversation we got into how high level societies are like, the proper functioning of a society is based on proper functioning of the men in those societies. So it's really on us, because if you think about it, I said this in one of my other videos as well, women will follow you in terms of energetically. They'll follow you. If a girl likes you, she's going to follow you. And I'm not talking about follow behind you like you're walking. I'm talking about your what's your intent as a man. A lot of times, especially in this society, our intent is to lead them straight to the bedroom. So they'll follow you, and then what's your intent? You're just leading them straight to the bedroom, and then you're not. That's it after. So of course these women are gonna be hurt, damaged, emotionally insecure, and that's just the society that we live in, because we live in a society where sex is glorified over connection because of various reasons, exploitation, money, and keeping men and keeping that potential that lies within all of us dormant, because we're easier to be swayed and controlled that way. So this is why I preach so heavily retention, because there's so many things that go along with learning to control your sexual drive. And me, I'm a very sexualized being. I have a lot of energy flowing through me a lot of the time. And taking this route has showed me how people respond to me differently. I feel more magnetic. I know I am more magnetic just because of what I'm attracting and who I'm attracting, and how I feel within my space. I feel stronger, and I feel more independent. I feel like a better thinker. I'm quicker on my feet. When I do engage with women, I'm more in my space, and I'm more mindful of where I'm leading them. And it's great, because when you do have sex with women on retention and you retain, and they don't have to retain, so they have fun with it, they love it, and it's that energy, though, it's that self-control that you're instilling and you're bringing into every aspect of your life, including sex. And it's just fire. It's fire. So I don't want to get too far off tangent. I know it's all related to women responding to value, because as a man, when you take that step to control your urges, control that side of you, that nature, that lower nature of just following your urges to procreate, you are inherently lifting your value. Because I'll tell you what, 99% of the world's population of men are not doing this. So immediately when you take the stand to hunker down and instill some discipline in your life in terms of your sexuality, you put yourself on a whole nother platform. Whether your intention is to do it for women or to do it for whatever, get your brain chemistry right, it doesn't matter what your motive is, you automatically jump yourself up, and it raises your value. And that's why your experiences change when you retain. I say this in almost every video. Don't take my word for it. Try it yourself. See how that energy flows through you. See how when you're engaging with women, that daddy energy just flows out of you. See how she responds to it. This is when you start to learn how things work at a real fundamental level. You can start to navigate accordingly. And you don't abuse this. Because that's not, you're going to put your foot in your mouth and reality will sort you out. So, that whole saying of with great power comes great responsibility. As you upgrade your value, as you upgrade your levels, you're going to be put into greater levels of responsibility. For example, I got all this energy flowing through me. I'm attracting all these opportunities. I'm attracting all these women. If I was to move on every single opportunity that I had and just, yeah, everything, sure, great, yeah, all right, let me just use this up. Bro, no, that's not how you're gonna go right back down and be right like everybody else, because your energy is gonna be drained and it's like you can't handle this power. So you will be tested if you step on this path. But nothing worth doing is easy. Let me make sure I said that right. Nothing worth doing is easy. Yeah, I said that right. It's hard, but it's good though, because it's going to raise your value, and women respond to value. Like I said, it doesn't matter if they're aware of it or not. They are going to psychologically, subconsciously respond to high value men. That is part of their nature. Now, with that being said, I've also said this in previous videos. I would caution against using retention and no masturbation to the sole fact of attracting more women. I would caution against that, because I've went that route before and it has worked. And then when you're constantly releasing again, you got to do the thing, you got to do it all over again. Because remember, this is your sexual energy is literally magnetic. So when you release it, you feel like crap after. Your magnetism is, you're done. You got to be back on the, imagine doing it multiple times in one sitting, releasing one. I've been there, trust me. I know how it feels. Trust me, I get it. So just be smart. Be smart when it comes to the utilization of your energy. That's why I would caution against that. If you're new to it and it happens, sure. I'm not saying don't do it, but I'm just cautioning you because I've been there and I know what it entails. So I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to share with you guys some red pill secrets that were revealed to me along this path, that were just recently revealed to one of my best friends. So, men love women, women love, yes. I know you said it in your mind or you said it out loud. That is correct. So, put the women aside in your mind and do this just to level yourself up. Do this to raise your own value for your own self, for your own purposes, for the opportunities that it can bring. Because it's going to bring opportunities, man. And your charisma is going to crush those opportunities. Watch. I pray that you do this. I pray that you do this. I wanted to get a little bit more about how society, how a well-oiled society requires well-oiled men, but I'm going to get into that in other videos because I got some good stuff coming. I just read the Think and Grow Rich sexual transmutation chapter, so I'm going to chop it up with one of my bros in in an upcoming video, so look out for that. Cop that merch. These shirts are selling like crazy through the grace of God. I'm so thankful, and they are so fire. So the link is in the description. Awakened Alpha is the wave, because that's the time that we on. That's the time that I'm on through the grace of God. I'm all in service. My service is my shelter. So you already know the deal. If you got anything from this video, be sure to share, like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I drop new videos. And as always, until next time, remember, a greader perspective leads to a greater connection.